which is what will end up being Llama in the end.
That's right, that is right. Loving this replay.
That's
right. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement.
Let's go.
It was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love PlayStation Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cuddle Crew was like slaying legit so many Elans, but not a lot of points. Now because playing that split game, it's not going to work.
You have to convert it into control. Control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players as you saw right there, the Fish Fam is they got twice in a row right after, and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't be like we were talking about.
Man, I might have to jump on.
Really? One match? One match? Alright, well, he jumped on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie.
Let's go.
Guys, I end here down on your with our
Bala shakla. Bala
Has
shakla.
any of you ever played this?
Yeah, we had a few yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we by far the best team here. And we did
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit behind there, so your strategy was better slower recruiting at the very beginning, and then kind of
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle is over for you. Decided to work on that.
أبي الحاج السابق كلب ما يخلينا نحاش
Now, how does it feel being here with a massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here. Be
and we love Bando.
No, I'm still having them. Still gonna have them.
Co, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive one. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, there was consistently occurring points.
Yeah, I should have done last night. Lobby, they were hanging out. Literally, the only creative team sticking together like a squad.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah,
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good."
بس يقولون يرجعوا يكسروا الحدث ذا.
Who can contest them? And what do you think is to shut them down? Say, hey, we have a game plan. We're gonna do the same thing, and I agree. Like stick to that. How do you go challenge that?
I mean, honestly, we saw.
Because they're comfortable and there's nothing you can do about it.
بس
And then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get Matt's for to help you build.
Yes, Matt and the health back, but the first match is done.
بس بطولة.
Right now, we will have a good idea of where we're going. And now the second match is underway. And right away, you can see some players. It goes straight up, and you can see. You can hit the vent. Two jumps right away. Chicken. God, awful chicken. Apology.
chicken. What?
Kill
Trying to
chicken.
get some defenders. Let's go.
قاعد عزفت اقول
Alright, here we are. So,
Kill
this
chicken.
time
Kill
around, the
chicken.
Sunshine
Kill
Soldiers
the
managed
chicken.
to get some points off the bat.
Kill the
Very good for them. One little bit
يا ربع هذا ما
I mean, Ninja, he knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early pack fights coming out, Tefue able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler right back. His approach is about establishing control. Quickly, but a little
لا طلع الكل تشك كان الزقين جوا
both sides of the picture was up, 2 from
على
the back,
زق
1 from the front. That
على
was a very
زق
well
كل تبع
السبب
انت يا حمار ولا كلمة يا بنغالي ما عندك الله بنغالي ابوك يا الدروس يا الشيعي يا يمني ولا كلمة يا شمال يا فلبيني الله فلبيني انت اشكالك يا كل زق جراء كل زق انت جراء كل يا خنزير كل تبع الله يجيبك البيت ويسخلك الشكل بس كل تبع كل تبع اللي انت يا حمار كلها انت كل انت يا حمار كل زق كل زق انت ورع ورعانة في الزمن الله تاكل انت يا ورع ولا كلمة يا بيبي الله بيبي انت طلع من بطن امك كل زق كل زقاء ابو حصوة ولا كلمة ولا كلمة الله زق انت في راسك زاد احنا بزق كل زق كل زقاء لا تسمون بعد كل الزق كل الزق في الدنيا كلها ولا كلمة بطقعة والله طقع اسوى راسك يا حمار بعينك بطقعة بعينك بطقعة الله حمار جدا استغفر الله كل زق كل زق تحب الزق يقول كل زق تحب الزق يا زقام تحب الزق يا زق الله كلك يا ابوك كلك يا ابوك الله تاكل الكبر عند الضان يا ولد زبال يا قمام الله زبال انت اشكالك يا قواد الكلمة يا قمام اللي وسخ كذا من غير قمام انت اشكالك يا ولد الله وسخ سروالك انت سواها بسروالك سويته في المدرسة بسروالك ها سويته في المدرسة بسروالك لا اكثر بس على زق على زق على زق لا اكثر بس على زقين على زقين يا مسخ سراويل يا مسخ السراويل في بطنك سوى في بطنك لا يكثر سوى في بطنك يا ورع 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 كل زق حرمة يا بنغالية يا بنغالية يا بنغالية انتم اخوك شلون طيب هاي شو بس ولا كلمة اخوك صغير وكبير كل زق
see here, these are all the spawn points. You can actually see the so you know not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja camera go up.
والله كلمة يا ابو فاسوة ابو فاسوة ابو فاسوة هذا نبي هذا النور والكلمة يا ابو فاسوة صغير
and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another heal to put him back in the game. You gotta get that performance. You don't get the heals, it's really rough. Even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because the heal time is very slow.
It's very slow. As you can see the tick going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're going shooting out the shots, they can but look at the challenge. 3 different teams going up and now it's just a finish. And the cutter crew, Lachlan, doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space. Eats the headshot from Suzuhu and disengages.
Cutter crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. See this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been extreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no help, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
See him calling out the whites there on the stage. We've established himself there. He's struggling to kind of get the points the first time. He's getting them all together, but Plytex immediately gets ripped from the spot.
His team. Finally scored up. He's got a couple of eliminations. Here, 16 Elam, so definitely has some Slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting Elam and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right kill time. Maybe it's goes somewhere else. You don't always have to hold the point. They don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you can send somebody to deny them, just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single this Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400-point mark, and in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
They have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points. In the blink of an eye, that's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw that happen. Everybody handled it right away. Back up, but after that, kind of cycled it back in. The center point became focused in where the lead was taken. Right now, Lamba Record Co. said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now.
Right back up. 11-point mark there.
And the way they've angled this build is really good. Some of the stuff you're pushing into somebody's hand, and on the other side you're blocked off. As Ninja then drops down, 0-0-0, and he gets picked up from Gotaga as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't. They're going down in 3, 2, 1. You can see MSYB JJ down there, Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up the right Lava Record. The impulses are raining everywhere.
And the blood really trying to early
عايش البث وقف البث وقف البث وقف دقيقة شوف البث غادر غادر
Fish Spammer doing it too. You see they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just up top, no problem. All the other teams are not contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of one of the other side. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are behind the Little Whip. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify the platform they're on and go take it.
Well, and this is had a good lead. Easy game plan with the middle. You either do it or depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, champions, they're being as long as somebody is controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead. And you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over in the lane.
Other point, and now he's on the top. They weren't even just by slowly.
Hey, Mason.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over, trying to get it back. So that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle, in just a second, no, get pushed out. Going off right now, Lumber push him out. See, they're contesting but they're not getting the
Slowly just battling for this number one. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The mid lane not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top four. Bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the Castleverse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Wit Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja. He gets cut down. The funky fresh fighters that get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of steps out for a second. But unfortunately, it was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here. This is their comeback story because they need these points desperately here. And Blood still alive, just one point. But Scissors is playing the long game here. Just away at the threshold here at the top.
Suzu isn't. I'm assuming they sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. The backside, there you go. Flying at people as the cuddle come off the hitting. Very well coordinated. Taking it down, but the funky grab. Oh no!
No, they got stopped. 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the fish fan or Little Whip right now, you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets involved, it goes anywhere. It is all in the way. Singular, uncontested, will be the victory for them.
The final moment down. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back forward now. His team's up there. Just a couple of times. Can he win this trade? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s. And as they did, Llama Record go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya, he knows just a second. Can he get it? Oh, he doesn't have it. The impulse grenade at the no one's in there. Can he find it? That's it. His team falls to the ground. The impulse fighters, brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really anything can happen in those final moments.
More people to start playing the funky fresh fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in and wrapped it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
I mean, you saw the impulse explosion second going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the funky fighters. Tomoya, Suzu, using Razzie is incredibly well done to take the second.
Rooter and supporter now. Really? What? I can't
bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won, I'm their fan. But no, great performance coming out from them. And it's what we talked about, right? The adaptation that happened from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're going to stick with the game.
They really didn't in those endgame situations. They crept up and snuck, took the entire point.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the going at it constantly. Funky Fresh able to step there.
Yep. This is how it happens, you know. Now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set. Now the pressure's on.
Pressure is on, but the funky fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. We have Pookie standing by on the top deck with a Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our definitely devastating. I was screaming at my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won, so yeah, hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than one right? Coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm not sure, sorry.
Well, you guys definitely make it look so easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to you. I'm gonna let you get back. Monster, back to you.
Thank you so much, Pookie, and the Funky Fresh Fighters. I mean, they're getting second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match to match in terms of gameplay.
I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fishman, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way. And I mean, talk about beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up. So a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, run ability, want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run. But so far,
and just one step closer. So with the first place and second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the silver is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across roughly the placement, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half, 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner, so you really have to fight for it, regardless of your team. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the different techniques in that center circle. 120 right there, it makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala, because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started out with an amazing take. Cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from two sides, two angles, and the Silver approach at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramp, he comes up from the side, slices and dices, but meanwhile, they ended up falling down. Right now, where they're at in second place, Fishman was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take at the center on this first game. Let's get Blood. Absolutely matches down on Sky Station Showdown. One more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this. We'll maybe join you on that game. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the different players who's able to be very strong. How the pitches is upcoming and now third.
Definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
This will be the final match of this set. Set one after this, a silver llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set one about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And nice things right there.
And right away you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths. Right to the top of the
fighters because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is on to the races here though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up too. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories really in the best place to go.
So currently you will see the fast push off right here. Putting shots down. Firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I belong a rank and match, and then I did okay in the last one, fighters have a win in a second place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition. And if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the team do that. You know, really work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. Why we keep you around. The initial opinion there as the Ravens are able to get on the
team is still in this. Comes right up to the top, and give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. Always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
Good on him, man. I would get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching them guys do the speedruns and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching this state of madness. As Ninja touches through the competition, goes straight up to the lane, not quite able to
Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You have the very one of There it is, Ninja. This game is actually just taking today.
I was about to say, no sight bait, no materials, reset, knows he can get out there with base. Is the type of thing that always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ low-key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp. Hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga. Straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right from the bottom. Watch the Funky Fresh fighting out. Trying to find it. It's Gracious coming back up to try and get some defense there. Gotaga is then just going to disengage.
Let's see if we can kind of sneak in and get some. Bell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average running for the win of this set, so they really need a massive comeback here. But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already, and bye-bye, falls down. Lucky for him, no fall damage.
That might be on for denying, and in fact, he does say, hey,
smart play for him. Not sure who they pushed out here, but they Taga, they're doing so good at holding the point here. This is why they're in the #1 lead, but they don't have too much cushion to play with.
No, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point. B is open. Taga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. Just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest him, and just start raining shots down towards the Little Whip Warriors. Ravens Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. Goes down Chappie, goes down Ninja, gets the slam. Will Taga really be able to find the last hit? Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up and they take control.
Yeah, I love how he played that stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team's successful, he wipes the point. If you don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, you can't earn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga, he's thrown himself into the fire, straight into the point there. Now, Maya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before the 7-minute mark? Maybe get themselves in the running. They're trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about caster growth. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's saying,
that just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clive tax.
Being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare attack, but he's been consistently highest up there in terms of Elam. You see Portugal trying to get some pressure down, but good defensive building there. Cleans it up, but there is Hand of Blood coming directly down. Danya is also up there. We got a three-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying, this is our roost, get out.
That's right, coming right up to own it all for themselves. Rubius doing so good right now. He's from Spain. He actually has a record on, what is it, YouTube for live streaming? 1.1 million
Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle? As you can see, Little Whip and Lava Record Company already down there. We've seen this story before as the Funky Fresh Fighters go in, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going off as everyone's like, no, we've seen how this goes.
The Funky Fighters need this. The Llama Record Company need this. So many of these guys, it's riding on this game right here. They have to get as many points as possible.
But even with the 12-point one, we haven't seen a lead like this from Gotaga in group. They're has not been able to catch them a little bit, but they both just past Ravens Revenge by just sticking with the points. They're in a fantastic spot to win this match.
Yeah, they've actually been very consistent as well, right? They've been doing okay in that top 4, just doing a pretty good job at staying relevant after all of these rounds. So if the Gotaga team takes it, we actually don't know who can take the set. Actually, that's good here. Little Whip Warriors have kind of fallen down.
Right now you can see Tomoya coming in, doing everything he can to knock it down. Carnifex challenging his best to get it. Lachlan is just hanging out inside the cone.
Lachlan's doing a great job here. He's just kind of hiding, loving the low profile kind of position and take here on the point. He goes in it, but hey, has to come out now and defend themselves. It's 3 chickens who surround him and take down that Cuddle Bear. Oh, man.
They're supposed to be the tender defenders, but that was a whole bunch of aggression coming out from them there as they now immediately look and start to take shots. And the Ravens Revenge have now finally been unseated from their 3-point game. So a little bit of room to start. It is utter as Tomoya take it down, and the Funky Fighters are still in 8th place.
There's still 55,000 minimal on this game alone. They want to win this one. Ravens Revenge, can they hold it? Or will Cuddle Crew find themselves a big piece of the pie here? Because we're in New York City, you know, you got to make pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga kind of hopping on overhead. And all right, he wants 4 points. He's hungry for it.
just clipping off the side as Magma goes down, sitting on 20 right now. Kuzaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is running short since that middle hill is still open and being constantly contested. But the Cuddlebear are catching up with their 3-point game. Now goes up right around the control is resting.
The Cuddle Crew is also getting points right now. So yes, they're getting a lead, but the Cuddle Crew is keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close.
This is what we were talking about. We wanted to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards the other two sides. Nobody wants to go contest them, but right now, Gotaga. Oh, saw what happened with Scissors did that. Seconds before they hatch because taking over, but they still have the lead as players are trying their best to deny Raven's revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protect the president strat at its finest. Cuddle Crew still gaining points. Llama Records still getting points. In comes the fire from all the platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Raven's revenge, though. Everybody is so focused on the middle. Nobody is going and challenging. Tested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags under Gotaga.
There it is.
And they difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent three, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's 2 hops to get up there.
That's right. And now Lackland can just sit here. He can just hang out, earn these points. This is what he needs to do. And he's almost there. It's almost there. The first place can be his. Right now he can take this lead, Sundown.
But they got control at the same time. It's literally ticking over. A half second away from each other. The shots are going. Cuddle Crew has the lead though. Will the shot be able to go to? Yeah, Cuddle Crew is down. 999. 1,000. Gotaga and Raven's revenge in the closest nail biters yet. And two teams who we said we wanted to see more, they brought more.
Are you kidding me? The Fish fans step up and shut it down. Just the fact they stepped on the point, they couldn't earn points and they lost the lead. They were just a tick ahead. That could have been their game.
I mean, it's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the Fish fam going up, hopping up there. No one was at the Ravens' revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited when you see that victory royale screen pop off when you're up there. I mean, I would like to win a game. Yeah, those guys do though.
We you know, at some point before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because they had it. They were one tick ahead. They were there, knocking on the door, 55,000 away from bonus prize on top of this entire competition. It was right there.
And it got taken away, and this is why I love Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interactions that happen, very similar to Battle Royale, where every single thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall end result of the game, as you see there in Raven's Revenge, closing it out. Gotaga, the competitive veteran, able to clutch it up in the final moments. Magma, Arthur, and Chappie as well. Just a great performance out of them, taking the top spot in the final match of the first set.
Now I get to say, I was right the whole time. I started off with, Raven's Revenge kind of made me feel like, hey, I got so much of guts, right? Raven's Revenge, that's who I said when I started this whole thing. Told you.
He's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw it up top to an interview with Raven's Revenge with Zeke. Zeke, you there, buddy?
I am here, Sundown. Thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would win. I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. How's it feel to be here in the stadium, the fans, the floor, and to be facing off against your peers? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, we are reading a lot from mistakes, and I'm so glad to be here. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy being here. I'm right there with you. All right, so now who's the overall shot caller? Is it Gotaga? Is it you? Who is it?
Kind of all 4 of us. We were playing to a free at first, so we just had to go in there and just go spawn trap. That was our plan.
Okay, what's the strategy like? Are you guys, talking through at the beginning? Are you guys waiting for someone else to make a move? Or are you guys like, no, we're going in first?
yeah, we're trying to, you know, really push Ninja's team. You know, we're trying to put pressure on that green point. And yeah, we were able to control it over there. They ended up with some off over to the center. And
Awesome. All right, final question. What do you want to say to all the fans that are here watching, cheering you guys on, and from home?
I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here.
Well, congratulations, guys. Now, I believe for now, we're going to send it over to Golden Boy, who is standing by.
Going on there, and now what we're doing right now, hanging out as they walk back over, just brilliantly done there from RTA, Magma, Chappie, Gotaga. The teamwork from them was just on point. You talked about it, all 4 strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into the because it's cumulative prize point to find out who will take that first Silver Llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
Yeah, I actually want to touch on something that, you know, was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focused here. They're like, okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down.
That's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to you for score. So if you want to go and try and make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying. You get to play this in occasionally if you put enough pressure on them. Maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere else. Maybe they have to wait and only push this forward. You get so many different players, and I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing opening, right? Second place is great. You get big prize bonus for that. You win game 2, and then you kind of flop game 3. Depending on where they went, their average might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really, really, really harmful. But luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty, because they're all getting $10,000 for the match in of itself. So there's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par. So 4th would have been just as bad, but 8th, you're kind of looking like, oh, that'll really bring down. It's not the worst case scenario going on there. So they should still be at least in the running, but you can't be comfortable.
No.
Like, not at all. Now we are going to go over the stage. We have the results, and your set 1 winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The singular win in the double goes over to them. They will have that first Silver Llama in there. You gotta be happy for them.
They did it. I thought maybe it wasn't enough, but it was.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now the Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting 2 top 2 plays finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this right. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another.
And again, we talked with Timoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we can get in the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do there. We have some really good runners. And then they turn around and do that?
I was just showdown? Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So for him to take what might be one of our, you know, toe-to-toe
yeah, look at the final team standing. So Llama, Record Code do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that silver. Llama rounding it out. You have Raven's Revenge in the top 3, Cuddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in 4th and 5th. Fish Fam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one, 6th and 7th, and then 8th there are the Chicken Champions. But this is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before seen for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a Red Light, Green Light Prop Hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster, and how do they score?
Yeah, but also, before we get there, you only get to be guard once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves, so when you are on the prop side, you want to choose small, medium, or large objects and try to get it to the incinerator under the guard tower. So it's actually really difficult, and like you said, it's a hybrid. So Red Light, Green Light, slash prop hunt style. This is a pretty tough game mode. We've played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. This is actually a lot harder than it kind of sounds.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Creative Islands. It's a lot of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to have the tile. You're able to command routes. You can have strategies, right? So hey, I want to run all big bombs.
Don't give them away.
There's lots of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Get ready for more creative competitive map, Junkyard Juke. Fun of Prop Hunt with a twist. 8 teams will rotate through different roles on the map. 6 teams will transform into props and attempt to make it into the center of the map, while 2 teams of guards try to keep it away. Teams will roll over the course of 4 rounds. Each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? To defend the incinerator from the other teams, armed only with revolvers and their keen attention. During each round, teams of props will earn points by reaching the incinerator in the central pit. The bigger the prop, the more points. But be careful. Being bigger means you're easier to spot. To keep themselves from getting eliminated, prop teams need to time their movements very carefully. Every few seconds, the guard teams will be blinded for a short time. To the hills, or rather, the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base and start over, running many times before the match ends. If a player is eliminated, they also respawn at their home base, track all over again. After 4 rounds will be combined, and the team with the most points wins the game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, crates, and gnomes, and enjoy the Junkyard Juke.
Thank you so much, Zeke, for that update. That's Junkyard, something that has never before been seen. It looks kind of a little wacky. A lot of small little minutiae that go into it. Things you can do, but also there's just a lot of ridiculous themselves into a literal dumpster and then try and weave their way past. It's a lot of fun.
Let the memes come to life here.
Talking about my gameplay again? God, that's so rude.
This tournament's of dumpsters, literally. We'll get to see that unfold here. As I gotta say, this is a frustrating game mode. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects, and that's just gonna be the name of it. Who can score the most here?
Who can score, and how well are you playing defense? How well do you coordinate? Who's blocking right? Interesting to see. finish up their from game 1 to game 2. There's so many things you can do, but we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We are getting into number 2, the Funky Fighters has one silver lava. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2, match 1, and right away you can see Chappa, Gotaga, Magma, and RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Whip Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Haldak, and FaZe Kaz taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there, you can't see, but you can shoot through them. Don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know that and right away you can see as soon as the blinds go down, people go, but the first points are starting to come through as Lachlan is able to get in. And the Bloods team, the Llama Record Co, also able to get a 10-pointer and then a 5-pointer, following it directly behind. Oh no, it's another 10-pointer. So we already see some of the props having successful runs.
Look at him go. There it is. You saw a big old truck kind of sneak on by, and these objects are slipping right underneath. But who knows how long that'll last. Here's Sizzy. Gotta park it.